guys, it's Sarah, and today we are going to do my February book haul. So I have a nice stack here of books I got in February. I did not purchase a single one. All of these were either gifted or sent to me from publishers. Majority were publishers. Now, I do have 3 books that were gifted to me from my friend Julie. We had dinner the other night, and it's been a while since we had seen her, so it was nice to catch up with her. And we were talking about books because she's a big reader. She does book of the month and everything. And so we were talking about books, and right before we were about to leave, she said, I have a box of books in my car that I'm donating. Do you want to go through them? And I was like, yes, I do. So I grabbed 3 books because we talked about this first one in particular, and she said, that's in the trunk of my car. You can have it. And I was like, sweet. And that is The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. Now, Ruth Ware and I have a love-hate relationship. Well, actually, I haven't loved one of her books yet. I read The Lying Game, which was fine. It was a 3-star. I didn't love it. I started to read The Woman in Cabin 10 and I DNF'd it. So I guess we'll see. But I've heard amazing things about this one, even from people who have not liked any of her other books. So this one definitely has me intrigued, and I knew I wanted to read it. I wasn't planning to buy it. I was probably going to get it from the library or something, but when she offered it to me, I went ahead and took it. So grabbed this one from her. She also let me go through the rest of that box, and I did end up grabbing 2 more. So I grabbed The Fate of the Fallen. This is by Kel Cade, and I've heard really good things about this one. It is the start to a new fantasy series. I don't really know the premise, but I'm interested because I've heard a lot of people talking about it. So for free, I was going to grab it. And then this next one has been on my radar for the longest time since before it came out. I tried to get an ARC of this so hard, and I was denied left and right. And when it was in her box, I might have shrieked a little bit. But that's The Whisper Man by Alex North. I have wanted to read this since it came out, and I'm super happy that she had it in her box that she was getting rid of, because I was like, yes, I want that one so bad. Yeah, so this is definitely one that has always intrigued me, and I'm super excited to have it now. Okay, so the rest of these were all sent to me from publishers. They're just in a stack, so I'm going to start from the top down. This is actually the newest one that I just got. This one does not come out until June. This is one that I requested, and that is The Mall by Megan McCafferty. This is a mystery book, I think, that centers around a mall, and it's like a scavenger hunt type thing. And I don't know if it's like I don't think it's a thriller. I don't know the full synopsis, but I heard 90s. It's set in the 90s in a mall. And I needed to have it because that's my childhood, basically. And when it came, you guys, I can't. It came with a directory. Look at this. Look at that fashion. Isn't that amazing? And it's a directory to a mall. It literally is. Look. Look at that. It's a directory like you would see at the mall, you know? And I mean, it's got like JCPenney and Sears and Macy's and an Arcade and Sam Goody. Oh my goodness. There's a Walden Books in here. Do you guys remember Walden Books? Those aren't around anymore. Merry-go-rounds and oh my gosh, China Buffet. It's so great. I was just sitting here at Radio Shack, like just looking at all these. Oh, it's so great. I love it. So yeah, this is my bookmark for this book for sure. But yeah, this one comes out in June. So I have a little bit to read it, but super excited about this one. And this one was sent from Wednesday Books, so thank you. Next one was sent to me actually unsolicited. This was sent by William Morrow, and I'd never heard of this book until it got sent, but that is The Operator, and this is by Gretchen Berg, and this one comes out March 10th. Look at this cover. Isn't that beautiful? I love the floral wallpaper in the back. Oh, it's so cute. So this one follows a woman who's living, I think her name is Vivian. Yes, Vivian. And she is a phone operator in the 1950s. Like that's her job. And I think she covers everyone who's in her area or her neighborhood or something. So she hears a lot of things, being a phone operator, things she's not really supposed to be hearing. I don't know if she's supposed to be listening or not, but she is. So she knows everyone's business, right? And she ends up overhearing something pretty shocking on a phone call one night between a woman who she really can't stand and someone else. And it's information that could really destroy this woman. So I think she is going to take it upon herself to try to figure out like what's happening or what this means and, all that kind of stuff. So that sounds really interesting, and I'm really glad it was sent to me. I don't know that I can get it into my March reading or not, but I'm definitely interested in reading it at some point. So thank you, William Morrow. This next one I got from Atria, and it is a paperback release of Tidelands by Philippa Gregory. Now, this is a new series. This is book number 1 in a new series. This one actually came out in hardcover last year, so this is not like a new release necessarily, but it is the paperback release, so it is in paperback now. So if this is a book that you had on your radar and you wanted to get the paperback, it is available. And this is following a woman in England in 1648. And I think this has something to do with I think there's ghosts or supernatural or something. She's hoping to encounter the ghost of her missing husband and confirm his death. So I think he's missing and she wants to confirm that he's dead, and she believes that, encountering his ghost is going to help that. And that's all I really know. It also says England is in the grip of a bloody civil war, and she has suspicious neighbors that are watching to look for signs of anyone who could be disloyal to the country and stuff like that. So I think there's a whole lot of things going on here, but I definitely want to read Philippa Gregory. And when I was contacted about this one, I was like, I haven't read anything by her yet. I think something newer could be good, and something that's the start of a new series, not something I'm jumping into that's already in the middle of. So yeah, but if this is one that you have been thinking about, it's out now. This next one is also currently out. It just came out on March 3rd, and it was one that was sent unsolicited. I hadn't heard of this one yet, but that is The Sea of Lost Girls by Carol Goodman. So this follows a woman who teaches at an academy, I believe, or a boarding school where her son also attends. Her son is very mysterious and dark, I guess, kind of going through some things. And he has a girlfriend. And then one night he ends up calling his mom in the middle of the night and says he needs help. So she goes to pick him up, and he is very disheveled, has a blood stain on his shirt. The next day they find out that his girlfriend is found dead. So, yeah, I'm sure a lot of things are going to be happening because of that. And this next one is a thriller, and I requested this one, so I'm really excited about it. This one comes out on April 14th, I believe, so April, and that is The New Husband, and this is by DJ Palmer. And this one is what makes Simon Finch so perfect. He knows all her favorite foods, music, and movies. Her son adores him. He was there when she needed him most. He anticipates her every need. He would never betray her like her first husband. The perfect husband. He checks all the boxes. The question is why? And it's a thriller. So stuff and things I'm sure are going to happen in here, and I am super excited about it. And this was sent by St. Martin's Press, so thank you. And this next one is one that was sent from the same company that sent me Smailholm. They sent me this one as well, and this is called She Lies in Wait by Gytha Lodge. And this is one that is not a brand new release, but it did just come out in paperback. So they sent me a copy of that. And this, I'm going to read a little bit on the back here. It says 7 teenagers went down into the woods, only 6 came back. So that's all I need to know. Yeah. Sounds interesting. Okay, guys, that's it. So 9 books. 3 of them were gifted, and the other 6 were sent by publishers. So I'm pretty proud of myself. No book of spending in February happened for me, and I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I'm excited to get to all of these. So the ones that I accepted and the ones that I requested will definitely be the priorities for me. And then the other ones, if I can get to them, I will. If not, I'll get to them at some point. So I'm very excited about all of them, though. Let me know down below if you guys are excited to read any of these as well. Did any of them pique your interest? Are any of them on your radar? Let me know all the things, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day.